So I'm sure most people will want to know what is the best aspect when it comes to investing as a small business. Well, there are so many ways of doing so. One, there is aspect of cryptocurrency, there's forex, and I'm sure most of you might want to know how to get into that. So probably Kennedy, um, as a youth out there, or maybe as an upcoming business owner, how can someone be able to get into that aspect or maybe that space?
Uh, my advice is first of all not to look at cryptocurrencies
Yeah.
or indices, binary options as your go ahead to becoming a millionaire. I will advise young entrepreneurs, those people who are starting businesses, to venture into producing a product or a service, because providing a service or a product is a sure bet, because let's say you have a cup of coffee. There's a monetary value to that cup of coffee. You are assured that it won't go below, let's say, 100 shillings, as opposed to cryptocurrencies, which is fluctuating every second.
But I have to disagree with you because when it comes to product and service and crypto, people have different what they call risk appetite. There's someone who has a high risk appetite, medium, and low. So as an upcoming maybe business owner, I would like to first of all to invest in knowledge. Knowledge is critical when it comes to this aspect. If you don't have the knowledge, then you don't have the fundamentals. Because nowadays these things are online. You can go to an online class, you can go to a physical class if you can afford one, because most people will blame the forex and the cryptocurrency market that they are losing money. Okay, well, losing money is part of the process because it's in any business. There's gains and losses, huh? But when you have the knowledge, your losses are mitigated as compared to someone who has no knowledge of the market. Huh? So, one, what I can advise most people is to invest in knowledge and start small, build up. Where that comes from is that the aspect of the demo market, because I'm sure most people can relate to this. Huh? For most traders, before you go to the live account, you have to start from a demo account.
Yeah.
Once you practice the demo account and you gain your confidence, now you can move or you can transition to a live account. And when you transition to a live account, one, you have to start small. Don't start big and blow everything up. Huh? Start small, go up. So when you do that, your confidence is built, and also try to network with other traders. So at least to know what someone, maybe their idea can assist you, or maybe because this thing is not for everyone. People are different, so I'm sure you might disagree with me because you might think of going the product and service aspect. But for me, I normally tell everyone, um, well, you start from where you can start from. You don't need to be employed for you to consider that you have you can be able to cater for your day to day. You can start from somewhere. Just go online, learn about the crypto market and the forex, and then at least once you get the knowledge, you can be able to start from somewhere.
Uh, on your thought,
Yeah.
my thought process is
Yeah.
first of all, investing in cryptocurrencies or forex,
Yes.
it should be when you have capital. There's a saying that you should invest
Yeah.
what you are ready to lose.
Yes.
So when you're investing in
Yeah.
cryptocurrencies, forex,
Yeah.
that money you should be able to lose it all and you won't feel anything.
Well,
Yeah.
I totally disagree. I totally disagree there, because you don't need to lose everything. With the knowledge comes the aspect of risk ratio, because you can't blow everything. Because if you have the knowledge, it's like driving. If you can drive a car, I'm sure you'll be able to get from point A to point B. But without the knowledge, you'll crash. That's a no-brainer. That's a no-brainer, right? So even when it comes to forex, one, someone has to know the basics, and the question is, what are the basics? Forex is basically, when it comes to this aspect of the base currency and the quote currency, you have to know which time is best to sell the quote currency, or which time is best to buy the base currency. Once you have the basic, from there you have to know your fundamentals and your technicals. And also you have to have a plan, because this thing is more discipline. You don't need to trade with emotions. Most people have a problem. People trade with emotions. You want to trade because you lost. You want to regain what you lost, probably. Maybe if you lost, probably because people lose a lot of money. People lose up to a tune of 500,000, 200,000, 100,000, and then they blame it on the instability of the market. But if you have a plan, just like any other business, you'll be able to know, if I lose money today, then it means that my strategy wasn't good. So how do I go back to the drawing board and formulate my strategy to get to the next level? So, well, I agree with you, but at the same time, I disagree with you.
Yeah, I understand. I'm not disagreeing on using forex or cryptocurrencies as a way to invest.
Yeah.
What I'm disagreeing is using it as a primary source of income. For example, when you go to business establishment, let's say for banks, they usually ask you, what is your portfolio? Portfolio is how you've stored your assets in different ways. Let's say you have Ethereum or some Bitcoin, you have some stocks, you have a certain amount of capital in the bank. Yeah, you should have a diverse portfolio. My argument is, as a starting entrepreneurship, you should not depend on cryptocurrencies or forex to enable you to be your primary source of income. That cryptocurrencies and forex should be what is it called? Assets which are generating income for you on the side.
Well, I totally disagree with you, because of so many aspects. Because crypto or forex trading is just like any other business. We are moving from the aspect of previously, during us when we were growing up, becoming a musician was a taboo. Becoming a dancer was a taboo. You need to be an engineer, a doctor, or something for you to be recognized in the society. So for me, trading is just like any other job. One, you mentioned that you should not take it as a full-time job, but there are people out there who can relate to this. There are traders out there who are managing people's accounts. You can manage your own account and maybe other people's accounts, and then from there you can be able to get a commission from there. So you can still make a decent living from it. So the aspect of not being a full-time job, well, no, it can be actually a full-time job, depending with how you plan yourself. Because in any other business, you have to have a plan. For me, I believe, even in this, when it comes to this topic of money markets and crypto and forex, you need to invest in knowledge. Underlining and keyword, knowledge. Yeah.
That I don't disagree. I agree with you.
Yeah.
What I'm trying to portray is I want our entrepreneurs to be able, for example, right now, our Kenyan economy is tanking. Kenyan shilling to US dollar, there's a prediction it will reach $1 to 200 Kenya shillings.
But
Yeah.
as a trader, it's to your benefit. It's to your benefit when you're trading. When you're trading against the hard currencies, it's to your benefit because right now, when you look at the market as of today, you can withdraw the dollar at 140.2000. So it means if you're withdrawing almost 50 USD, so multiply that 50 times 140.200. That is 0.200 cents. Huh? It's beneficial to you. So well, the economy is tanking, but as a trader, it's to your benefit.
Now on my side, me, I
Yes.
want
Yeah.
our entrepreneurs
Yes.
to open businesses which provide services
Yeah.
and products. By providing services and products, you are helping the Kenyan economy to go up, as opposed
Yeah.
to a person who's trading. You are not helping the Kenyan economy. You are helping only yourself.
Well.
You're not helping the economy.
Well.
So the best way,
Yeah.
if you look at the advantages and disadvantages
Yeah.
of trading,
Yeah.
the only advantage for Forex is it will benefit you. But if you are an entrepreneur and you are providing services and products, you're benefiting you, the government,
Yes.
your employees,
Yeah.
the people who are around you. You see, you're benefiting a lot more people.
Well, I agree with you, but when also look at it this way, a trader, one is self-employed. So they are trying to resolve the problem of unemployment. So they're not being a burden to the government. They are trying to feed themselves and the people around them. So one, it's in itself, it's self-employment. Two, impacting that knowledge to someone else. You're assisting someone else to be able to get that knowledge and assist someone else. So it's more of a chain. So it's not me benefiting, but if I benefit, even the people around me will benefit. So, well, it's true. That depends with people's perspective. There's someone who might be interested in goods and services. Someone else might be interested in forex and what have you. So, at the end of the day, go for what you're passionate about. Key thing being passion. Because if you go for the wrong reasons, it will not even last. It will just be short term, and then you transition to something else. So, what I might advise a potential business owner out there is, first of all, what are you passionate about? Secondly, being opportunity. What opportunities have you seen that you can capitalize on? And from there, you resolve a need in a society. So that's my take.